डाउनटाउन में लगी आग सारी मेरा दिल ले गया खंजर. Oh shit, I thought I was just looking at a preview. Hey guys, die ego dale ale, let's go. Die big up Shakira, man. Shakira big up Shakira, man. Love her. Anyways, Ozza. Hey guys, I'm Hasit. Wait, I changed my name. Hey guys, welcome back to the Creobiza channel. I still don't know whether I am Creobiza or just the channel is Creobiza and I'm still Hasit. What do you guys think? Let me know. Anyways, let's get back to the matter at hand. It's been a week since I've begun my journey towards a bachelor's degree. It was 5 days of induction. It was a 5-day induction program. I just went there, sat in the lecture halls and gave zero fucks. Anyways, how's the college? I guess it's alright. Nothing that fancy. I'm saying that as if I've been to like, I don't know, 15 colleges. That's the second college I've ever been to, I guess, as far as I can remember. The first one was my sister's college. She went to Delhi University. Their colleges were not that impressive. Her campus was 8 acres. This is 122. I'm averaging about 10,000 steps daily. If you're wondering what my average was before that, during the vacations, my average steps were 780. That's right. Anyways, what's up with you guys? I think I have a few videos that I didn't put out, which is sad. There's not much you can do about it. But yeah, there were a few videos that I shot that I didn't put out, which reminds me, I have to shoot another high me in 10 years. I guess it's a high me in 9 years now. They're all supposed to go up on my birthday in 2035. So if this shit's still going on since till then, it would be both fun and a bit embarrassing to revisit all the... Is it teenage? I mean, 18 and 19 are technically teens. Like 20, 21, 22, up till 28. Like, I guess my youth, if you would. So yeah, that's all that's new, I guess. Can't think of anything else on the top of my head. By the top of my head, I don't fucking know, man. I'm exhausted. I travel every day for like 25 kilometers and back, so it's like a 50 kilometer, even more than that actually, every day, which if you think about it is crazy, man. My hair are getting out of hand. Usually they were like just big enough so that I could style them, and the fucking preview is mirrored, so my left is my right and my right is my left. So basically I'm holding up my left hand and it's showing my left hand, but it's, to me it should be on the right, directly in front. Never mind. So what's up with you guys? I'm expecting most of you have gotten or even went to your respective colleges. I'm only saying that because except Arif bhai, love that guy. hope I can uh, be seated in one of his flights one day. Anyways, yeah, other than the pilots, I hope all of you have been selected in some or the other college. And the 4 people that watch this, of course, I know what college you go to, so I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I like the basketball courts in my university. They're great. The thing is, I'm in uni from like 9 to 6, right? That's the peak time for sunlight and heat, which makes it a bit difficult to play. But let's see, we'll figure something out. Winters are approaching. It ain't that cold in the morning. If I don't have classes, I'll surely hit up them coats. I am thirsty. Anyways, how was the induction program? Okay, I guess. If you ask me about the rest of my cohort, I would say it's pretty far from impressive. I would say it's pretty far from decent too. I would say it's far from okay, I guess. Do I regret something? Now that's a tough question, and that's a real question. That's not all of the fluff, bullshit. Oh my god, the kind of people I see in my college make me genuinely want to start writing and composing videos on the issues with this generation. And not even I'm not even saying it's the problem with this generation. I'm saying like these problems each generation goes through, and it is sort of an individualistic group effect, if that makes sense. But more on that later. We are talking about regret here. Do you regret not working hard? If you ask me, honestly, I feel a bit bad. Not because I didn't work hard, because of what I'm about to portray as an answer to my question. All I say is, I don't regret one bit. And I'm not just saying that for the video. And you know I'm not just saying that for the video because I do not have an audience to impress that would motivate me to create such philosophical answers. I genuinely have no regrets. Because I'm a bit disappointed that I don't. Do I feel bad? Of course I do. But I knew what I was doing at the time, and I knew its consequences. I know my capabilities, and again, I know everybody says this, and I know everybody says this. I don't fucking know, man. I'm exhausted and severely dehydrated. But I genuinely feel if I if I had worked a bit more and I had it in me to work a bit more, I'm not saying I would have ended up at, say, IIT Mumbai, right? But all I'm trying to say is, I would have been in a better place than this. It was not hard for me to be in a better place than this. But the reason that I do not have any regrets, or I don't feel bad about not going the extra mile at that time, is that, of course, things are going to be harder now. But I placed a bet on myself at that time. And you know I am a gambling man. I've lost like hundreds and thousands of digital money on poker. But getting back to it, I placed a bet on myself. I feel like I've been dealt a fighting hand, not a good hand, not even an okay hand, but I believe I can fight this hand. So, as the proverb goes, I'm putting my dick on the table and I'm all in. This, for those of you who are a bit less versed with my communication style, being all in here does not mean that that I'm in this with full dedication. Being all in means I'm taking the riskiest path here on a hand that may or may not work out. What can you say? I believe my goat Harshad M said, risk hai to isk hai. And for my international viewers, that was a saying in Hindi which meant, if there's risk, there's love. Love is ishq in Hindi, and it rhymes with risk, so that's why that saying makes sense, I guess. Anyways, it's been a while since I've put out a video, so I just thought I should connect with you guys. Other than that, Hamza Ali Mazari के घर में that scene was a bit, that scene didn't quite sit well with me. I know it was an emotional scene. It was like very patriotic and shit, and he kills him right there and then so that he doesn't have to suffer later. It's very emotional and like, but in the theater somewhere that scene felt a bit cringe to me. Of course, it signifies something very beautiful, but it didn't quite sit well with me. Anyways, it's been 5 days in the college and I've had my fair share of fun. And hold up, I'll show you my setup. So camera's where I'm pointing right now. You are the camera and you are sending feedback to my screen right here. And when I place my screen right here, hold on. Now, when I place my screen right here, so I'm looking at the feedback The camera is here. So I need to find a fix for that. It just seems I'm distracted from the conversation, or I'm reading a script or some shit. I don't know. Where was I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, college. Yeah. Yeah, I've had my fair share of fun. And I'd give you a reality check on colleges. If I don't mean to disrespect anyone, but if you're like, don't take this and make this into a sexist issue or like genderism or anything. But if I'm a girl, right, and go up to a guy, the guy does not approach me. I go up to a guy, and see, I'm all for women making the first move, right? I'm a fucking coward, right? I cannot, for the love of God, make the first move. That's just not me. I'm scared of women, right? But please understand, if I'm sitting right here, you're coming and talk to me, that's fine. We're colleagues, we're batchmates. Of course, we need to talk. It's an essential part of socializing. But I've met you an hour ago, and you're clinging to me everywhere I go. Right? And this didn't happen to me. I'm just saying, if some girl is doing that, if you know each other by mutuals or some shit, I could get that. But you've met an hour ago, that's an instant red flag, and that woman is just plain unattractive to me. Not that she could be 10 on 10 in looks, I would still not like to have something other than a faint acquaintance with her. And that's my opinion. Again, I've had a few hot takes on this channel. My 4 followers have taken them well. But just in case I've seen this happen, some random reels or guys, God forbid, someone comes across my video, just views it for the fun of it, and takes this way out of context. I just want to clarify, it's my opinion. You're free to debate on it. I'm nothing but an open person. You should go watch my other videos. If you can convince me otherwise, I'm happy that you can, and I'm willing to hear you out. Right? Anyways, so yeah, just try hards in general. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. That might work to get to know people on the first day, in the first week, in the first month. But ultimately, if you're not acting like who you are, you lose yourself somewhere. I've gone through that. I've been through that. When you pretend to be someone you're not, you're putting up an act. And it won't be much time and you won't even realize it, but that act becomes a part of your personality. And trust me, you don't want that. You don't. I can guarantee you were a better child psychologically and philosophically in third or fourth grade than you are now. I can guarantee it. And that happens because we are pretentious douches. I have been a pretentious douche half my life. It's not a good look. You don't build genuine relationships if you're being pretentious. Again, I'm just an 18-year-old with a few opinions. But if these monologues have taught me anything, I still believe a 4-year-old in today's date can teach you more, not academically, of course, but still a 4-year-old can teach you more about life, about how the world should be, than his parents. And that is a sad reality of today's world. What is this, an epiphany? I don't know. I feel like there's a reason I'm drawn to making videos as such, as this one. I don't know what it is. But I feel like I just get a whole new perspective on who I am when I have these conversations with myself. Why do I not look dead straight in the camera and look at the screen? That's because half the time I'm talking to myself. I believe that's a great way to, analyze your life. That's a great way to analyze yourself. That's a great way to analyze your life. If not, if you don't want to be a chapri like me, and I shouldn't say chapri. I apologize for saying chapri. Just in case anyone gets offended. But if you don't want to be a degenerate like me, I can't find the right word, so I use the word degenerate. Get over it. And not post videos on YouTube. Have conversations with yourself in the mirror. They'll help. If someone walks in on you, they'd probably recommend you to go to a psychic facility? I don't know, man. The people with messed up brains go there. I've officially lost my train of thought. There are a few certain interesting things that happened. Also, I would like to add, be a great exerciser of your free will. Now, let me clarify. Exercising your right to free will means exploiting certain areas to your professional advantage and to no harm to others. There's a difference between being smart and being an idiot and inconsiderate बदतमीज बच्चा, ill-mannered kid. And it's a very fine line. I've I've crossed it multiple times, and all the work that you do to get up to that line, the second you put your foot across it, all of this goes. But if you know how to maintain it well, you're gonna love it. So learn to exercise your free will. If you ask me, how was your week? I'd say it was fine. And the fact that it was fine is, I don't know, like, great. Why am I making this video? I believe it was a great man who once said that I'm creating this channel to have an outlook of my life. It's certain that a lot will change in my life, and I'm trying to document it. A wise man said that. Hamza, anyways, it's been what? It's been 27 minutes. I'm gonna let you go. I don't wanna keep you longer. There are a few other things that I want to talk to, but if I pour all of my thoughts into one video, of course, you'll have to wait 3 weeks for another video like this. So, peace out, hombre. How does Shakira do it, dude? Ego, let's go. Ego, let's go. Oh, eh. What was the dance? It was like, hold up. Let me play it on this. I don't know if it's gonna get copyrighted. I don't care. I forgot the dance, man. Fuck this. Oh, it's like, wait, bring it back. Hold up, bring it back. Wait. I don't know, man. It's been 30 minutes. Fuck out of here, man.